Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, many Kenyans believe that William Samoei Ruto did not become the president through the ballot, popular vote. The conduct of the former IBC chairman of Chebukati was questionable. The influence of the people from the West was questionable. And it has remained a doubt that Ruto became the president through the ballot. But I can tell you, the latest appointment that Ruto has done today confirms the doubt Kenyans have always had in their mind. Rewarding anyone from Wafula Chebukati's house means rewarding the evil that was committed at the Bomas of Kenya. As we're speaking now, William Samoei Ruto has finally rewarded Wafula Chebukati's wife, Mary Wanyonyi, as the chairperson of the Commission of Revenue Allocation. Now she's a commissioner. Remember, Mary Wanyonyi at one point applied as a PS, and she was almost being appointed. But then Ruto was also reading the situation on ground, and he realized that it was not yet ready to reward Wafula Chebukati's wife. So he postponed it and waited for another chance to come. When a chance presented itself, Ruto has finally rewarded the evil. As we're speaking now, we have a Gazette notice. It's here. Let us go through it. Then we'll also have to understand really where is the space for the hustler. And if you are to reward the people from Western region, is Wafula Chebukati's wife the only person who qualifies for that position? Now here's the Gazette notice. Executive Office of the President, Office of the Statehouse, spokesperson, press release, notification of presidential action, 23rd May 2023. Presidential nomination for state appointment. His Excellency the President has, on recommendation of the Public Service Commission, nominated candidate for the appointment to the rank of the membership of the Commission on Revenue Allocation CRA and the Salary and Remuneration Commission SRC. Commission on Revenue Allocation CRA, that's number one. The head of state has, pursuant to Article 215, Section 2A of the Constitution, nominated CPA Mary A.C. Wanyonyi for appointment as the chairperson of the Commission on Revenue Allocation CRA. The nomination fills the vacancy caused by the retirement of Dr. Jane Kiringai, who had served a full 6 years term at the helm of the CRA. The nomination was preceded by a competitive recruitment process undertaken by the Public Service Commission, PSC. At the conclusion of the exercise, the PSC recommended to the head of state and the government the appointment of any of the following person. It means you present three names. So out of these three names, the president will make a decision. And we all understand how all this goes by. Number one, CPA Mary A.C. Wanyonyi, or number two, Mr. Thomas Ludindi Wandegu, or number three, Ms. Felicity Nkirote Biriri. Those are the three names they presented. So Ruto decided to go with the first name. And all of us understand why he had to go for Wafula Chebukati's wife. Now, this is a career. Miss Wanyonyi, mbona wanasema Miss Wanyonyi na this one is Mrs. Wanyonyi? Because huyu ni mtu amewaleka. Miss Wanyonyi is a certified accountant and a certified mediator who also hold a master's degree in business administration and a bachelor of commerce accounting. The nominee has had a stellar career in accounting spanning over 3 decades. Mambo ndio haya. So as we're speaking now, William Samoei Ruto has rewarded Wafula Chebukati's wife. No wonder that they are saying Miss. This is Mrs. Wafula Chebukati. There are so many questions people will ask here, and there are obvious questions. I don't know if there is enough answer from William Samoei Ruto, apart from what Kenyans are thinking about. As we continue with this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. There are 2 things here. Number 1 is the issue of Wafula Chebukati as the former chairman of the IEBC, then the wife. Number 2 is the issue of job opportunity in this country and those who have a privilege to get the job. Because we are talking about the former IEBC chair, now the wife. The question is, where is the space for the hustler? Inamaanisha those people who have been up there, wale wako huko juu, watabakia kuwa huko juu. It was Chebukati, now the wife. What about the other Kenyans who did not get such an opportunity? Kama kuna nafasi fulani ilipewa kwa nyumba fulani, hii nyumba ya Chebukati ilikuwa rewarded. Kuna nyumba zingine nyingi, kama ilikuwa kweli it was just only this position to be given to people in Western region, there is other people there. Why can't you reward another home? Peana kwa mtu mwingine, kwa nyumba nyingine pia hao wapate hiyo nafasi. At least in the previous government, Chebukati has served, so nyumba yake ilikuwa rewarded. This is a clear indication that William Samoei Ruto is the president of dynasty. He's going to work for those people who are already serving his interest. Therefore, he's going to retain them up there. Wale jamii ambazo zimekuwa huko juu zitabakia kuwa huko juu, kwa sababu Ruto akona mpango mzima wa kuhakikisha kwamba he's maintaining them. So this is one way of maintaining Wafula Chebukati within the government. He's rewarding impunity. The only way that Ruto, and by the way, he's doing this this reward without any fear. Yani hii ni madharau ya bei ya juu kabisa. Rewarding anyone from Wafula Chebukati house means impunity. It means uko na madharau ya bei ya juu kabisa kwa wananchi wa Kenya. It was just the right time for Wafula Chebukati, family to remain, wabaki huko chini pole pole. Hatusemi ya kwamba ati Mary Chebukati is not a Kenyan. Yes, she's a Kenyan, she deserves that position. Inafaa pewe kama Mkenya kawaida. Lakini yeye ndio Mkenya peke yake? Hilo ndio swali. Yeye ndio Mkenya peke yake? Then there's no. She's not the only person who qualified for that job. But it's just the process Ruto had to take her through and reward the family. There's no any other better way to explain this. So the hustlers have kept aside. Wale watu wanaonanga Ruto akiita mama mboga na boda boda, hao watu wamesoma, wako na vyeti, wengine wako na experience, but they will never have a chance because Ruto has no any plan to uplift the poor or the hustler or the jobless. He has a master plan to maintain those people who are already up there. He has a master plan to reward the dynasty. And again, this one confirms that what Azimio has always told us, that their vote was stolen, indeed, this is a confirmation. So, this one explains one of the agreements that William Ruto went into with Wafula Chebukati. Pesa iko hapa, hiyo ni mfano tu, allegation. Alafu hata wewe, jamii yako tutaimaintain, itapata kazi kubwa kwa serikali. So, still through your wife or someone there, your family member, you will have a say in this government. You will have a space. So they have created a space for Wafula Chebukati. Before tuliambiwa, maybe possibility of becoming a judge. Now we have seen the wife, maybe soon impunity will continue. You might see Wafula Chebukati being appointed as a judge. And it's like wanatuambia, utafanya mtadu, tutupeleka wapi. This confirms that we are in a huge mess. As this is going on, tuko na bipartisan dialogue is continuing. Is it a reward on merits or on loyalists that you worked for me to overturn the will of people? Now I'm rewarding you. Everyone has a reason to doubt this appointment. And Azimio, if you ask them, anyone who supports Azimio will tell you what is happening. And even those who voted for William Ruto are now learning what Azimio was talking about. Because this reward confirms that Azimio lazima kuna ukweli kwa ile mambo tulikuwa tunaambiwa na hao watu. Don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Maswala mupo, fasi yenu iko wapi kwa hii serikali? And this will continue. Forget about hustler government. It's no longer there. Never.